Last night's game tying a career high. And the first pitch from Blanco is a fastball low, and we're underway. Got him. First pitch, or first batter strikeout for Ronel Blanco, getting TJ Friedel to start the game. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts for Ronel Blanco to start this one. Noon here in downtown Houston at Dyken Park. CB Bucknor gives Ronel Blanco that pitch, and the Astros starter has a 1-2-3 inning.
Big league start, first round pick in 2021 for the Reds. His first big league start did not go all that well. Lasted 2 1/3 innings, gave up 9 earned runs.
JP3 has a hit in 27 of 29 games. He continues to hit well in that leadoff spot. He loves it there. Hits this one on the line to De La Cruz. Pena had to freeze and then scampers back to first. Isak retired on the line driving here. Walker does swing through some pitches. That's down, ball 4. And the Astros will have their first 2 runners on here of the first 3 hitters. First and second one out. Yainer hooks one to short. Could be 2. De La Cruz to second for 1. And they're able to turn the double play, getting Yainer Diaz to hit into a twin killing to end the first inning. 10th hardest team to strike out are the Astros. Called third strike, top of the zone. That is 4 for 4. 4 strikeouts for Ronel Blanco of the first 4 batters. More than halfway there. Here's Gavin Lux. Lux puts this ball in play. First Red to put the ball in play. Sends one to left field. Zach DeZenzo makes the catch for out number 2. 9 from the Astros. 180-ish for the Reds. Good start for Ronel Blanco. Spencer Steer grounds to short. Ronel Blanco has 6 batters up. Swing and a miss. Caratini goes down. The only left-hand hitter in the lineup for the Astros strikes out for the first out of the second.
Hunter Brown idea of tatting up your throwing arm.
That'll be the second walk of the game. Didn't miss by much, but just a little bit above the zone. 1 out base runner is DeZenzo. There goes Zach, and the pitch is wide, ball 4. Second walk of the inning. Third walk of the game issued by Petty. Goes down on strikes for the second out. 2 strikeouts for Petty. Swing and a miss. Petty strikes out 3 in the inning. That was the all-true outcome inning. 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. We head to the third scoreless. Foul tip caught by Yainer Diaz. That is strikeout number 5 for Ronel. Just 2 off his season high. Manager Joe Espada, he's going to join us on the broadcast in the bottom half of this inning. And he has got to be loving what he has seen from Ronel Blanco so far. That's 6 strikeouts of the first 8 batters. Now it's popped in the air. Should be playable for Christian Walker near the Astros dugout. Has room and puts it away. Ronel Blanco remains perfect through 3.
Phenomenal job raising 2 beautiful girls, and no better example than beat it. No better example to be here so far, and you know, also, you know, we're driving Petty here, getting the gap ball.
That ball's going to be up and over the head of Gavin Lux and go all the way into that corner there in left center. Isak Paredes with a 1-out double.
Yeah, and we need in the morning, but from me, he knows what it means. You know, go. There you go. Yeah, but he knows what it means, man. I went out there to the relievers. The more opportunities you give him, the more relaxed and confident he gets. Oh, get up here, ball!
Yes, he did. That's a 3-pointer for Yainer Diaz. Yainer hits home run number 4 of the season. That's a 9-game hitting streak and a 3-0 Astros lead.
The coach just said I got to stay on the headset for the whole entire game.
We'd be okay with that.
All right.
How about Yainer in the month of May, Joe? He has really turned it on.
Yeah, you know, when he stays in the zone, his pitches up in the zone. The first inning, he chased pitches off the plate. He hit it hard, but he's out in front. But he just lets the ball travel a little bit, and he gets it airborne. he's trouble, you know. We just got to continue to preach, continue to give these guys.
We talked about not having Yordan in the lineup. How much fun is it to actually watch this lineup 1 through 9 go out and produce?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, everything's going right, Joe. Never take the headset off.
You're never going to come off the headset.
I'm telling you, I'm staying here.
2 count. See what he does on this pitch here. Well, let me ask you about the guy coming to the plate right now.
Pitches here in the 3rd. And that'll be the 4th walk he's allowed. So after throwing 30 pitches in the 2nd.
Those are high leverage type guys. He doesn't have those middle relievers to be able to go out there and cover some innings.
Rogers grounds one to the right side. Play is made over at first base for the final out of the inning. 3 here in the 4th. That's a 4-pitch walk. So the first walk of the day issued by Blanco. Few more sliders today. This is a good bunt. Barehanding it is Paredes, and he just gets Matt McLean. Isaac Paredes continues. And De La Cruz goes down on strikes, chasing a pitch up. 7 strikeouts for Rennell, matching his season high. 2 away in the inning. That one's popped way up in the air. This will be a much easier play for Paredes than the bare hand play on the bunt, as he puts it away in foul territory, and Rennell works around a leadoff walk. That's rocketed. No chance for Espinal or De La Cruz to make a play. That was a sharp line drive hit for Cam Smith. Leadoff base runner for the Astros in the 4th. A little bit high, didn't miss by much. That'll be walk number 5.
Need to see him get that hit. I can only imagine what it felt like for him.
That'll be walk number 6 allowed by Petty. And Terry Francona can only watch. And an infield hit. This ball driven high in the air, deep to left field. Gavin Lux will have a play on it, but it's going to be plenty deep enough to score Cam Smith. Smith will trot home with the Astros' 4th run, sac fly for Christian Walker.
Attaboy walk.
But goes down on strikes here. Suter got him with a fastball up, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Marlins Victor Caratini bats here. Caratini grounds one to 3rd. Espinal will go to 2nd for the fielder's choice, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 4th. 1 run, 1. Joe Espada had to go to Logan Van Wyck for 53 pitches, and then Sousa, Scott, Okert, and Orth the rest of the way. Christian Walker retires Gavin Lux. And it's not a lengthy career. He only had, 7 starts before his no-hitter last year. This ball hit towards the corner. Long run to Zenzo. A sliding attempt, and it's a fair ball. Zach will have to get back up to play it back in. That was a tough play for DeZenzo. Tough play for any outfielder, but obviously still learning to play the outfield. That's a double for Spencer Steer. Base hit for Steer. Now a comebacker. Blanco will have to jump off the mound and flip it to first for out number 2. But what I was starting to say about Rennell is even in the air center field, Rennell's going to get through the 5th inning. We're halfway home. Rennell Blanco through 5 has a 1-hit shutout going, and the Astros lead 4-0. They're being down big early. Zach goes down on strikes here.
Hey guys, real quick, want to wish a happy.
Broken bat towards the bag at 2nd. If it hit the bag, it may have helped Jake. Instead, Matt McLean throws him out for out number 2. On base to join the other 8 who have been on base today. This one lofted into right field, playable for Will Benson. And that'll be a 1-2-3 inning for Scott Barlow out of the Reds pen. Here leading off the 6th inning. That ball hit in the air to left. Zach started back. Now he comes in and makes the play for out number 1.
Used yesterday, but the Astros hold on this lead for another inning or so, then you might see those leverage guys, and that changeup's going to help.
8 punch-outs for Rennell Blanco, 1 off his career high.
Feels like this is the year of the slider. Oh, yeah. Use him.
Matches his career high. 9 strikeouts for Rennell Blanco. And excellent on the mound for the Astros. This ball hit pretty well in the right center field. Coming on is Benson. He makes a diving attempt, but that's a trap. Second base umpire Dan Iasonia on the call. Good effort by Benson, but Cam Smith has his second consecutive hit since April 18th against the Padres. This ball towards short. De La Cruz will get the out at second, or will he? No, he won't. Reds are playing less than stellar defense today. That'll be the first error charge. That'll be ball four. The Astros will load up the bases for the second straight time for Christian Walker. Pretty, or it hasn't been to this point, but things can change in a hurry. There you go. Right up the middle. 2 RBI base hit. Christian Walker. RBIs 2 and 3 on the day. 15 on the season, and the Astros lead at 6-0. Hits this ball to left field. Lutz doesn't have to move very far. Puts it away for out number 1. Scott Barlow an inning plus this inning. Caratini goes down on strikes. That's the second out of the inning. This inning with a pitching change and some long at bats. Down goes DeCenzo for the 3rd time today. Astros do get 2 in the inning and lead 6-0 in the 5th, where he and CB were chatting it up on the way to the dugout and laughing and as happy as we've seen a pitcher in discussing the strike zone with CB Bucknor in the past. Give him 10 for the first time in his career. Ronel Blanco with 10 strikeouts of Cincinnati today.
There every time he's needed it. He's actually thrown more sliders and fastballs today.
It's his most used pitch, right?
Yeah, by far.
Ronel through 7. Takes skies one into right center field. He'll need some help from his teammates to get another chance to extend that hitting streak, as he's out number 1 here in the 7th. There's a ball up the middle for a base hit. Brendan Rodgers on the board, so now everybody has been on base for the Astros, as Rodgers has his first hit of the game. Rodgers picks up strikeout number 3 since he's been in there, second out of the inning. Ground ball right side, McLean to his left. JP is always hustling to force the infielders to have to make clean plays. That's the last out of the 7th. That's
been phenomenal.
I mean, he's a 3rd time through the order at bats, and nobody's really putting good swings on him.
It would have been a really nice play if he would have made it. I agree.
Well, there is we don't have to talk about that play anymore, because there is the second hit. Jose Trevino, who has a career high of 14 doubles, now has 10 doubles on the year in just 87 at-bats. Into his next start. Towards the middle, but the Astros had Benson positioned perfectly, with Jeremy Pena making that play for out number 2. Longest of his career.
Finish him on a slider. There we go.
11 strikeouts for Blanco, upping his new career mark. 8 shutout innings of brilliant baseball and a standing ovation. And he goes down on strikes. Richardson gets him by pulling the string for out number 1. Oh, got him. Didn't hit him squarely, but did clip him on the way by. So Walker is on base for a 4th time today. Joe Espada's reaction to that 3-run home run. This one towards short, could be 2. De La Cruz kind of took his time. That was not a lot of urgency on that flip to second, and that allowed Yiner to beat the relay throw. They're hustling. Catcher playing all. Oh, look out. Caratini,
man.
Got hit on the knee earlier. Now he takes one off the other leg. A little chopper towards second. They'll make the play to first. McCormick grounds out to end the inning. Astros were hit by a couple of pitches. 2 men left on base. Last inning. That ball sent in the air to left field. Chas McCormick towards the line, has the play and puts it away for out number 1. The series. Doesn't get that call on the outside edge. That'll be a full count walk to McLean. Called third strike. De La Cruz tried to back off the plate. That's on the inside corner. That's 12 strikeouts combined for the Astros. 54 on the year. Here's Austin Hayes. Runner's going to go with fielder's indifference. Strike called to Hayes, 0-1. Ball's high in the air to right field. When Cam Smith puts it away, the Astros will have a 2-hit shutout and a 6-0 win against Cincinnati, taking 2 out of 3 from a team that had been problematic through the years, the Reds, as the Astros win it behind a great effort from Blanco.
Pitching is the name of the game, and the Astros gave up 13 runs in this series. They were all in the second game.